Hi Year 3 and Year 4 and welcome to another PE lesson. We're going to stick with our topic of athletics again for this week, working on coordination and some throwing and catching today. So the main things you need for today are at least 3 pairs of socks to begin with. Make sure that you're in comfortable loose fitting clothing and trainers if you're outside, and make sure you've got enough space. So again, similar to the space that we've been using on over the last couple of weeks. So pause the video now, make sure you get your equipment, get yourself changed and a space, and I'll see you back here in a second. Okay, the starter for your activity today, I want to use your pairs of socks to create the first letter of your first name, as you can see here, and you also need another pair of socks just to crunch up into a little ball. I'm going to show you what to do with this in a moment. So start on your beginning of your letter. I want you to jump around your letter first way round, and as you get to the end I want you to put that pair of socks back and then jump all the way back, and then you need to go and retrieve that pair of socks. So the second time I want you to use your agility, what you were doing yesterday, to run around the shape of your letter, pick up your sock and then run back and bring it back to the beginning. So I'll quickly show you. I'm holding mine now. I'm going to start by jumping. You can jump in different directions if you like. Put your sock down and then jump backwards all the way around your letter, and I'm going to go and collect that sock by running around my letter. So, pick it up, all the way back to the beginning. So I want you to repeat that for every letter of your name. If you do mess up the socks, don't worry, just remember your pattern. Repeat that for every single letter in your name. Should be a little bit more out of breath and ready for the main task. Pause the video, give that a go. I'll see you back here in a moment. So well done, we should be a bit more out of breath, should be ready for our main task. So as I said at the beginning, this is lessons based on coordination, and we're going to be doing some throwing and some catching in today's lesson. So we've got 3 parts to this main task, and you just need 1 pair of socks. I should have said towards the beginning, if you have a tennis ball at home, then you can use that instead. If not, socks are just as good. So first thing I want you to do is throw your pairs of socks in the air. If you are indoors, obviously be careful if it's going to hit the ceiling or hit any lights or anything, and then just catch your pair of socks again after you throw. Second thing I want you to do is try to clap as many times as you can before your socks come down before you catch it. Okay, so I'll quickly show you. I think that was 4. Did you get that? I think there was 4. There were 4 claps there, so I think I could go a little bit, clap a little bit more, and I have to throw it a little bit higher this time. 6, I think I got there. 6 that time. So give that a go. If you are out, best thing if you can get outside to do that outdoors. Second part to the task, so you've got to throw it in the air and catch it. That's number 1. Number 2 is throw it in the air and spin around, and then try and catch your ball or your socks in as well. Just a quick example. Did get it that time. It's very bright if you are outside, so be careful. Well done to that. Try that. A little extension to that. Can you try and spin around twice? I'll give it a go. So a little bit harder that time. Definitely try it at least once. And then your third, I want you to combine those 2 things. So I want you to throw your ball in the air, spin around and clap at the same time. See how many claps you can get, and if you could even get 2 spins in that, will be incredible. So. Dropped it. I'll try one more time. Spin and 4 claps, and then I caught it again. So give those a go. First one, throw in the air, clap, catch. Second one, throw in the air, spin, catch. Third one, throw in the air, spin and clap, and catch. Give that a go. Keep trying until you nail it. Try at least 5 times. Try to improve on how many claps you can get before catching it each time. And I'll see you back here in a moment. So the next part of today's lesson, I want you to lay out some socks on the ground or around you in a compass shape like that. So I just wanted to hold the camera up so you could see. That's what I've got on the ground around me, the north, east, south and west. And again, extra challenge task. So this is similar to what we've just done. Using your ball or using your pair of socks, I want you to throw it up in the air and try and touch at least one of those compass points. So I'm going to start with north, which is behind me, but it might be in front of you when you do it. So throw it up. There we go. So you've got a mixture of being agile, get down and touch north or touch that compass point, and then catch your ball after that. So I'm going to try again now with east. Just in time there. Same with south. Just got it again there, and again with west. Did just miss it that time. So try at least one compass point. If you can, then try and touch 2 compass points. Might try to do a bit higher. It is a bit trickier. It is a bit harder. You might want to bring your compass points a little bit closer to you. Make sure you can get a couple of those. So that is your challenge task. Give that a go. Please take photos, see some brilliant videos of your tasks, and email them into this email address below. And you will receive class trials points and get a shout out in our shout outs videos as well. Even maybe even earn an emerald or a gold if I can see some particularly amazing effort. So give that a go. Look forward to seeing some of your videos and your tasks, and see you all next week.